Apparently, we found a study last year that said that students need to be sleeping a little bit more. They need to be sleeping a little bit longer, even saying that teens sometimes need 8 to 10 hours. And a lot of times we hear, oh, you know, these teenagers are lazy these days. They need more sleep. But apparently that's true. This new article coming out in Huffington Post is talking about where students in these different schools in Massachusetts and in Honolulu, they actually had their times moved back, where they would start school a little bit later, sometimes as late as 8:50. And that they actually said that they saw significant improvement in children's behavior in school, their alertness, their test scores, and things like that. So this is where we've seen now a full semester where they've really been able to kind of implement this, and it really seems to be working.
Because what people don't realize is when your child has to catch a bus to school, so they already have to get up probably about 2 hours before the bell rings, because you have to make sure you make it to the bus.
That's so early.
You make sure you get, I mean, my little cousin, she's all of 10 years old. She gets up for 5:30 in the morning to get to the school bus.
Do you know what I would be doing at 5:30 if I had to get up? I mean, it's ridiculous.
But it proves what they're saying.
Yeah, I looked at some of our schools locally. I'm having a little bit of a problem with the touchscreen, but we looked at Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties, and their schools start sometimes as early as 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Some of them start even though as late as 9:30. So it's kind of one of those situations where they've got like a sliding scale of different things. But one of the interesting things I actually saw with these schools is even though some of them are pushing back their starts even like to 8:50, they also will have students not go into classes and where they're studying right away. Some of them will even have 45 minutes of physical activity before they actually go into classrooms. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic to try and set up. So if, I put the article on our Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/thenowtampabay, I really want to know what you guys think about this, because it's an interesting scenario as far as setting up schools are concerned.
Cool, Jarrett. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it.